Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's wildcard matchup, victory is the only option for these two teams. It's the Bears going up against the Panthers. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wild card game. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And now it's second down. Here's the lineup and a big boy in the backfield, Tolbert.
It's real easy to look at him and immediately picture a bowling ball scattering pins. That's exactly what Mike Tolbert does.
Second down following the incompletion. Back to the air, Newton on second down. Man open left side is Brown. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. In motion right comes Funchess. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And here are the Chicago defensive starters.
Eddie Goldman's everything you want in a defensive tackle. A run stuffer who can move upfield and rush the passer.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Throwing on third down, Newton. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go. We got 4. Check 59.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Charles Johnson's stock in trade is coming off the edge and getting to the quarterback. He knows how to make some of those subtle moves inside to help in the run game, and he did it right there.
He's an athlete back in high school, played football, basketball, track, so he's a mobile guy.
Mobile guy, made a nice play against the run.
4 down. Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. It goes as a loss of 6, and now third down.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
Out of the gun now on third down. And Jeffrey's got it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. High five, baby. High five. Let's go.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Hey, let's go. Got 4 down.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Second down following the run.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, boys, got 4 down. Let's go. 1, 9.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Hey. 4 down. Let's go. 1, 9.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep for the Panthers, Ted Ginn. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits, and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes the play a little bit quicker than it normally does, for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They'll come out in the pistol.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check 43.
On 1st and 10, Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. 23 yards on the play. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
20. Rush it.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Double tight.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Tight ends left. Hey. You got 3. Three down. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 50. Wake up. Watch safety creeping.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Hey, we got 3 down. 180. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Come on now. Check 13.
Here's Newton. Funchess with a catch over the middle. That one goes for 24 yards.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Here's Newton looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle here to Brown. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Let's go!
They go play action here on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Pardon the rims of the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. From back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Let's go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Shaq Thompson in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Connor Barth now for the Bears field goal. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Barth puts it through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
We got trips over here. Trips over here. Let's overload. Overload. Keep 39. 39.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Caught left side by Funchess. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Off play action. Newton. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Check safety, check safety. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. On the bottom gun. Check 37, check 37.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Hey, guys, check me out, check me out. We got 3 days. Stand up over there.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
And there's a good opportunity to just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Hey. 4 down, 4 down. On the ball.
Newton. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now Newton on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
On. 5 down. Stand up. Set. 180. 94 is the mic. 94. Wake up. SOS. Wake up. Check out, bro.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
3 down. Set. Like 80. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. Gun. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. To the air again. Newton. Flushed out right. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
And Gano's kick is right through. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. And that 3-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the 2nd quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So the D-line's going to spread out. They go play action here on first down. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control, and you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
And they'll go on the ground. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Let's go! Brian 38! Brian 38!
He'll drop to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
So they're operating in the red zone. We go on first and goal, and they'll run it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
And the back goes into motion. On first down, it's Newton. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. to him right up the gut. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And now here's a carry heading left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
13, fella, 13, watch 13. Get him. Watch the run, watch the run.
On second down, here's Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. To throw on second down is Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Stewart is the lone setback.
58, boys, 58, Mike.
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
Switch.
3rd and long, it's Newton. Finding time. Now he'll escape to his left. He can run for it, and he will. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Gano's kick is right through. And that'll bring him back within 4. A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Slow
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Let's go. Grand 38. Flex round. Flex round.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's brought in by Kevin White. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kirk Coleman. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Another pistol look here.
Hey, watch this, watch this. Crunch. Wake up. Check three.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And that leads to a Carolina 1st down.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Here we go. Tight right. Sit. 180.
From the 50, Newton. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Panthers.
Watch left. Stop right there. 4 down. 180. Alert 3.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
And that was a nice play by the defense. And it is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the middle, the center and the offensive guards. Formerly, they were just power players. Now they have to be light on their feet as well to keep up with the speed of the defensive players.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Caught left side by Funchess. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So completion on second down, that brings up third. Throwing on third down, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Corey Brown. And now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 34. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting through. A strong running. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K'Wan Short, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Handoff looking right. And some space here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Give it to him right up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. On third down, he'll drop, and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Set. 180.
They go play action here on first down. And this one complete right side to Funchess. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll be a Carolina first. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Hey, right. No. 3 down.
Set. 180. Gun. Bang.
To throw on second down is Newton. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Set. 180.
We got 3 down. Watch twist.
They'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Set. 180.
94 is the mic.
Gun.
You got tight right there.
Great.
Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
Back to throw. And Olsen over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Tight on the left. Move.
Set. 180.
3 down. Mike's 54.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Wake up. Set. 180.
He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
180.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check,
On the
check.
ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
Shift. Shift.
Wake up.
Back, back, back.
Back to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
We got 3. We got 3. Fellas, we got 3.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And Gibbs got it. 5 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
That's caught at the 3. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen with time running out, and the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90. Ohio.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long.
Let's go. Grand 38.
Looking to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Only 1 timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have 1 timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
Their season ends here.
it.